It was perhaps one of the most iconic campaign promises.
We are going to build a great border wall.
But that promise may now turn into reality, and it's prompting cheers and jeers along the U.S.-Mexico border. Here's Jane Wells.
Well, Inky, you found anybody yet?
Bob Maupin is focusing on the end of America. No, really, he's patrolling the physical end of the United States, its southern border, where Maupin's ranch is just a stone's throw away from Mexico, and where a wall and a fence have not stopped trespassers.
To me, it's a national security problem the government doesn't care about.
Maupin has spent an estimated $20,000 over the years repairing damage to his property caused by illegal immigration. It's an old story, the image most Americans are accustomed to seeing from the border. But there's also this image, shoppers from Mexico spending money in American stores, people who have legally crossed the border to buy better quality goods without tariffs.
Upwards of about 95% of our business comes from Mexicali.
Store owner Robert Gronich says sales are off double digits since the election, in large part to the devalued peso, which some blame on the incoming president. That's Mexicali, Mexico right over there. Through the border fence, cars are lined up all day to come through the crossing. Every year, more than 27 million people cross over to Calexico here on the U.S. side. And west of here, it's an even bigger deal, where trade between San Diego and Tijuana is a multi-billion-dollar-a-year industry.
Look at all these customers that are coming in. These are Mexicans coming in. They're coming across the border with money. They're buying goods here. You know, their money is employing people here in the U.S. What's the problem?
Gronich recognizes that immigration is a problem, but he says building a wall is not the answer. Rancher Bob Maupin could not disagree more. He wants an even better wall to slow down traffic. And in the meantime, he will continue his own border patrol, calling authorities when he finds a trespasser.
As an American, I'm protecting the country as best I can on my property. And the way I feel, if you don't think that's right, why don't you go live in Cuba?
For Nightly Business Report, Jane Wells along the U.S.-Mexico border.